Alright, Bodyguard is next. This is sort of like the tank heavy hitter, sledgehammer, some iron armor. Urban Combat 2. Armor doesn't slow you down. Power attacks increase knockdown. Power attacks like slow enemies. And an ultimate, Unbreakable Will. Yeah, but that's what they get for clothes, and put that on just in case. Should still be a couple zombies left. Apparently not. I thought there was. Oh well, we won't spawn 25. But as you see, I'm not taking any damage because of the ultimate. The stamina recover on this is awful. At least with level 1 it is. There's a pain meter, I'm not 100% sure what this does. It increases damage. Unbreakable Will is that. Yeah, okay, so as pain meter increases, you get strength from pain. And the screaming is from the ultimate. Not from an actual screamer. And yeah, painkillers and basic equipment, it's pretty straightforward class. Pretty powerful once you get points into it. Alright, Berserker is a close range class, equipped with a chainsaw and a shotgun, Molotovs. Yeah, he gets the Moonshine Molotov, along with the Shotgun Messiah, the Iron Club, with the Barbed Wire mod. Then his ultimate's the White Lightning, which highlights all threats, and he gains a tunnel vision, which basically only lets him see enemies, and 250% entity damage. He also gains unlimited stamina for weapons, and 50% lifesteal for. Must use either the chainsaw or the shotgun for that though. He doesn't really get much in terms of clothes either. That's all he gets. So, yes, he can't even use the club for the lifesteal. Alright, first things first, let's take a bit of damage so I can demonstrate the lifesteal. Ow. Wait. Probably help if I would have reloaded first. Alright. We're at 56 health. That's what it means by tunnel vision. You really can't see much, but it does kind of light them up. And you see I'm up to 95 health. And yep, this gets unlimited stamina, it just doesn't get the lifesteal. There's one more back there. I can't see my chest now. There they are. Yes, that's pretty much it with this class. Just can't see much, but you can see your enemies. Alright, Clergy chest is also a close range one, but he gets a couple of mods, which we'll go over. And a Lantern of Antriach. So Lantern of Antriach will prevent darkness, I think even enemy spawns within a certain range. Sort of like the land claim block, but more powerful. Also gets a schematic for it, and the Fireman's Almanac. The Burning Shaft mod, and the Blessed Metal mod to increase damage to undead targets, which can both go on the Iron Club. The Armor of Antioch is actually a closed mod, which will prevent him from receiving fear, or at least help prevent that. It also gets the Holy Hand Grenade. These are pretty powerful. When I use them, I'll try not to blow myself up this time. Let's find everything. Does he not start with an actual helmet? Apparently not. Yeah, that. Yeah, he gets a treasure map as well. Fire. Yeah, so that doesn't really do anything with looks, but you get the blast, which I'm not sure which mod is doing that. Oh, wait. Cast an AoE holy buff that cleanses himself and all teammates within range. Some of the nastiest debuffs in the game. Causes a ragdoll effect upon application. So that just heals debuffs. That's what it sounds like. Alright. I'm gonna go up a little bit more than what I did with the other one, and same thing we did with the Moag. Where's the crater from the Moag? Because I do want it to be a little bit off. Oh, okay. We'll do it over here. Alright, Aiden. I'm probably dead. I'm not dead. Definitely caused a landslide though. Yeah. I think it looks less powerful than the Moag. And this does, I think, get a cooldown on building. Where's the other building at? It's over there. My chests were lined up on the side. Alright. Alright. You guys wanna cause bleed or stun something, then I'll pop this. Today? I do have a mild infection, which looks like it cleared down that. I don't have the health here to do that. But I did have a mild infection and now I don't. So it does heal various debuffs. I think it heals all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, next is the farmer, which very straightforward with a lot of recipes for seeds, some farm plots, farm table. I'm not 100% sure I will pull up the recipe for that. Hunting, Fireman's Almanac, MDX 13, so MDX starts as a flower that you have to harvest, and you can use it to turn into pills, which have a couple different recipes. They're pretty rare, so this is really good in the only class that starts with it. It's the bonfire. You get all the regular benefits from having a campfire, but it slowly heals you and teammates that are close enough to it. Does you receive a 25% flat entity damage boost as well, if you're within range of the bonfire. Has a lower heat signature than the campfire. So yeah, these are short. I guess, is that his ultimate? I guess that's his ultimate. I thought it wasn't. Or it might be. Also gets a scythe, which is a melee weapon, pretty good for harvesting crops too. Blunderbuss and a shovel. Take that just in case. Overalls. Yep. So that's what he gets. I don't think his glasses were part of it. I think that was from the last one. Poison antidote, herbal antibiotics. Yeah, mostly for crafting. And this thing gets a little bit of range. You can see me harvesting that corn back there. Do this just in case. He might have this in place of a actual ultimate. See if I turn this one on, if we get. Doesn't actually say if we do or don't. I'm sure we do. Alright, Caitlin, you're my guinea pig. This does not get a heavy attack. Yeah, they're just regular farm plots. Yeah, my guess is this is what he has in place of an actual ultimate. which I guess kind of makes sense. I don't actually need that wood. If he's going to be spending a lot of time at wherever his farm is, he might set one of those up to boost him. Guessing the zombies show up. Alright, handyman is the salvaging person with the HD wrench, the impact, a wire tool for electrical work, vehicle accessories, schematic, junk turret. Yeah, if you want intel, this would kind of be the class you'd want. Yeah, repair kits. Just get a stun baton. There's a treasure map. His ultimate ability is Hunger Man Bar. 25% boost to movement speed and allows Handyman to instantly harvest almost any salvageable object. That's his whole thing, is just salvaging. I will say with this ultimate, you can break locks on safes instantly as well. Hit it once to break lock, hit it second time, you'll just salvage it. He gets the sled, which acts as a vehicle, and I will show you that in a second. It also gets gasoline, but I don't see anything to use it on. Used to upgrade it. Ah, yes. This impact is used to repair vehicles. I forgot he did that. Yeah, it looks like the only close he gets is this cap. Alright, so we will definitely repair a vehicle. Oop, not that one. I don't want that yet. But he also gets a dog sled. Don't go in the hole. This dog has stamina, I believe. And we are in a hole. Hold on. And we are stuck. Alright, you get the picture. Did I hurt myself on that? Alright, we got two vehicles here. I don't care about looting them. If I want to take it apart, see, that's taking too long, so we pop this. And instantly, it's just gone. Yep. Anything that can be salvaged with the wrench, it just instantly breaks. I don't think it works on. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just everything. Nope. So not everything, but quite a bit. Why am I shocked? Is that part of the ultimate? I don't know. Alright. I need, I think, vehicle accessories. Yeah. We skip down to this and gotta find the sweet spot. Ah, there we go. I forget how to drive in this game, apparently. Yep, and since we start with gas, we can... Alright, these things need headlights or something. That forest is pretty dark. Obviously, cars go faster than the dog sled, but the dog sled will be good starting out. You can also open up their storage. And open up the refuel, repair, block it, and take it to your inventory. Yep, that's what this class pretty much does. Let's just run this. Alright, that buff randomly came up. I don't know if it's tied to that bonfire or not. Handyman. Alright, next is the engineer, which is a building class. Guess the forge schematic, art of mining, fireman's almanac, another art of mining. Gets the fire axe and the pickaxe, stone axe, the HD hammer, which should just be better than the original hammer, and the auger for digging. Well, the HD auger, so it's an upgraded one. And his ultimate is brain food. Gives him unlimited stamina for tool usage. In addition, that it greatly increases attack speed while holding tools. Materials can't be harvested, but if you're just trying to dig out a tunnel or flatten out area for them, for like a foundation, then you can easily use this. We're going to pop it down in here since this is already a ditch. So, does he not get a shovel? I guess the auger probably the best choice, but I mean, you see how this works. And if we pop that, I'm probably going to get stuck down here. But even like the axe is pretty good, even though it's not the best on that material. Yeah. So that's his ultimate, and he's just really good at repairing. I just don't have the stuff to do it. That's pretty much it with this class, just mostly building. And this is the engineer. Alright, so our final class is the doctor. Pretty much what you would expect. He has a lot of ways to heal. Steroid schematic, sleep schematic, heal large, heal medium, heal small. Okay, I guess he's got 3 different healing darts. Trauma kit, which will heal all allies within range. Bring them back to full health, full stamina. Angarant's health regen. Wasteland treasure cost 2. Enforcer apparel, I mean. Lucky Looter Medical, the Medic Gunsmith, which I'll have to pull that up. I think it might be that. Then he starts off with a couple of darts. Adrenaline darts, stun darts, healing darts, poison antidote, splints, sword blade mod, which will go with his scalpel, node classes, which are these are better intelligence and XP gain. So that's what he kind of starts with. With that. Yep, he starts with steroids. I think I missed that earlier. But the really interesting part is this here. Heavy, medium, light, adrenaline, and stun. Now, most of these are meant to be used on allies. The healing heals, the adrenaline acts like a steroid. I think it's like movement speed, might even increase the look at it. Apply steroids to your target with less downsize. Unlocked by yes signs too. I was trying to type here. But yeah, it's a way for you to apply it to an ally from a distance rather than up close. Fortunately, since I'm by myself, I really can't demonstrate those. I can demonstrate the stun dart, which will be pretty much what you would expect. I think I missed. There we go. It actually held them there longer than I thought it did. And watch the stun, you can just... Yep. So, kind of let's just stun lock enemies and do that. Spawning another one. Oh, I guess I really didn't have to. We do that, brings me all the way back up to full. I think I was bleeding, looks like it recovered it if I was. But that is all the classes that currently exist in the 7 Days to Die Hell or Glory mod. Sure, changes will come in the future. But until then, I don't have anything else to show you. And we are working on a subclassing, I believe even an advanced class as well. So you would kind of get the choice between getting a more advanced version of your current one or mixing two together to create a new class of sorts. But that's it. Let us know what you think, and any comments or questions you have, feel free to post it. And thank you for watching.